Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for joining our Feature Enhancements webinar today. We'll now get started and cover off on some of the updates that have happened within the Marin platform in the last month or so. Many of these topics that we are covering off on today will be available in the help section of our application. There are many articles that will go into detail about these features, so please do feel free to utilize those articles. And if you still do have questions, reach out to your account teams and they'll be able to help you further with any questions you may have on on the features that we cover today. If anyone does have questions, please do feel free to type them into the questions bar, and time permitting, we will try to address those at the end of the webinar. There are also a few pre-recorded or past sessions of webinars that are available also in the help section of our application that does cover off on enhancements to the platform previous to what we will be covering today. So if there are any features that seem new that you do have questions on, please do utilize past webinars as well. Some of the features that we'll be covering today are based around the Enhanced Campaigns update, and there are Enhanced Campaign specific webinars that have been run and a few more coming up, so please do sign up for those if you are interested. To begin today's webinar, the first feature enhancement that we will be discussing is an update to our Facebook wizard. Here is a quick rundown of the features that we will be covering today. Facebook wizard updates, a few updates to bidding-related features within the application, campaign-level device reporting for enhanced campaigns, and similarly for enhanced campaigns, the support of a few additional parameters that will be very useful within the enhanced campaign setup. And we will briefly cover off also on Yahoo Japan Unified Campaign support within the application. Again, the first feature we'll cover is the Facebook wizard. Many of you may have noticed that in April we did introduce this feature within the application in the Campaigns tab. It is a very good tool to easily create and deploy new campaigns and creatives in a matter of minutes. And so it's a tool that's been introduced to make optimization and targeting of your ads upon creation easy for our marketers. The update now allows for sponsored story versions of each creative type that has been added to this feature. The 3 new supported ad types that have been introduced very recently is unpublished page post ads, application ads, mobile application ads. We will go into the application to review where all of these features can be found, but it's available in the Campaigns tab, and you'll notice, as in this screenshot, a Facebook wizard button that you can click into and launch the wizard off of. One thing to note is that the wizard will not launch without any audience templates created within the application. So if you do try to launch without any audience templates, you'll be rerouted to create a template. The Facebook wizard does allow for, again, targeting and optimization by image, body copy, and link combinations. So what it allows you to do is input all of these different values, so the page that you're targeting, whether it be in Facebook or to your actual website, the message and link and image. And what it does, as in this grid, will take the combination of all of the variables you've inputted and create ads with multiple combinations of those variables. And then you can approve or disapprove the combinations. With the update with the wizard, a couple of things that you may want to use this for and keep in mind is that by placing page post image ads that contain links, which is one of the variables that you can input into the wizard, proves to be very effective for Facebook advertisers when placing these ads within the newsfeed. So what you're going to be able to do by adding a link as a variable, as one of the variables within your ad, is to send users to an external URL where you can then have an opportunity for off-Facebook conversions that you can track all the way through into the application. We've also introduced bulk support for application and mobile application ads. You'll be able to, as with all other supported creative types, be able to easily create and deploy creatives that are very useful if you have custom apps built out for either promotional campaigns, contests, interactive games, or surveys. In order to target your Facebook app promotions. So again, the updates that have been made to this wizard that was introduced back in April are the additional within Facebook ads. So in this screenshot, after off-site destination, which would be your website, there's a section for within Facebook. It used to be just page, and now you can do page post, application, and mobile application as well, and then designate the images, links, and creative messaging, plus the targeting right through a very easy-to-use wizard. So before we go into the next section, which is the bidding updates, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the application, where I'll quickly go through the wizard and where this can be found. So in the application, under the Campaigns tab, you'll notice this Facebook wizard icon. When you click onto that, there actually will be an additional window that pops up. And from here, you're going to be able to input all of the necessary items in order to create a Facebook campaign and its subsequent creatives. So when creating these campaigns, you're going to be required to add a name, a start date, end date. It'll be very self-explanatory, and be able to then move on to the targeting parameters that you'll be able to select. So one of the great things about this wizard is that you're going to be able to select the audience templates that you've already set up within the application. Once you've done that, you'll hit Next, and you're also actually able to select any custom audiences or exclude custom audiences that you've set up within Power Editor on the Facebook side as well. So once you do that, you'll notice that there are the ad types here. This is going to be either for your website or page post, application, or mobile app. And you'll notice that the options that you have available to target changes depending on the ad type that you've selected. And you'll see here when I select page post, you'll also be able to create these sponsored stories as well. And depending on what you opt into, you're going to notice the wizard change and update on what you're actually creating. The creative assets are next, where you'll be able to select your pages, your message, and your links. And once that's done, you'll go on to approve your creatives, and all of the combinations between the message, links, and images will be available for you to either select or unselect before sending those over to Facebook. So for those of you who are using Facebook as an advertising medium, please do take a look through our wizard and the subsequent help articles that are available for it. It's going to be great for time savings and allow you to very easily create ads with different combinations of your messages, links, and images that are made available. If you're interested in covering Facebook time savings features, in addition to the wizard, we do have Facebook webinars available as well. There is one coming up towards the end of this month, and there is a recording of a Facebook webinar available in the webinar section of the help section in the application already. The next feature that we will get into here is a few updates based on the for our bidding tool here. So there are two updates. One is more visible to everyone than the other, but we'll cover off on both of them. And I'll quickly explain what the impact for these updates are. And again, there are articles within the help section, and please feel free to reach out to your account teams if you have any further questions. For those of you who have set up bidding folders within Marin in the past, you may have heard of the click threshold, where we will determine how many clicks we want to use to determine whether a keyword can stand on its own historical data without borrowing data from other keywords within the same folder. Borrowing data is something that happens within Marin if a keyword does not have its own, significant data, and this way it allows us to more accurately predict a conversion rate to use in the bidding algorithm. So what the threshold is the number of clicks that we'll use in that historical data look back. In the past, this has been a manual update, often requiring conversations between our clients and an online marketing manager to update this depending on the folder conversion rates on the back end. So what we've done is made this threshold update automatic. Your click threshold will update during the nightly bidding job that runs. So this is one of those updates that we've made in order to make our bidding setup process more streamlined, and those thresholds will be up to date day over day as it's something that's adjusted automatically during the nightly bidding job. So that's one update, and this update is more on the back end, so you won't see necessarily a change within the platform, but we did want to let you know that that update did go through in case you have had experience with folder setups and having to adjust those thresholds with your account team. The next bidding update that we've made are some enhancements to the multi-edit function for Google content bids. So you will now be able to make some additional multi-edits right through the grid. So if you were to go to the Group tab and select the content bid adjustments for your Google content groups, you will now notice that there is an option to, very similar to the search terms, increase or decrease content bids by a specified percentage or an absolute value for the groups that you've selected within the grid. And you'll also be able to set the bids for your content groups to a calculated bid that's been done through the platform. So what this is if you do have folders that are in preview mode, not trafficked, preview, which means that in Marin the bids will be calculated but not sent to the publisher. Being able to set the content to Marin calculated bids means that we will take those bids that Marin has calculated and then send them out when you manually select this radio button. The other update to these multi-edits pop-up box is that you'll now be able to enable bid overrides for selected groups as well. So again, just like your search groups, there is an additional checkbox available to turn on overrides for selected groups. So it is a bit of an update to how the platform looks. If you do have any content folders on bidding, please do check this out. It's under the Groups tab, and if you select your Google content groups and hit the pencil edit box that's available in the grid, you'll have the option to select content bid, and all of these options will be available to you. And again, all of this is available in the help articles as well. There is a May Features Enhancement article that covers a lot of these feature topics. The next set of updates that I'll be going through are a bit more specific to enhanced campaigns. These are going to be updates within the application, look and feel of the platform, and certain parameters that are now supported within the Marin platform. Please be advised that we have run a few enhanced campaign-specific webinars, and our next one will be actually this Thursday. So if you are interested, please refer to our webinar library within the help section or the calendar for any upcoming related topic webinars. Those will go into much more specific detail on the setup of URLs, how we're helping our clients update their URLs for the device parameter to enable reporting and so forth. So please do utilize either our Enhanced Campaigns Resource Center in the Help section, or feel free to watch or register for the webinars that we have coming up. So some of the most recent updates that I'll be covering on are around reporting by device. This specific feature that I'm covering now is available, but available through request. It is a pretty large update that we're making within the application. So we are rolling this out in phases over the next few weeks. And in order to have the device grid available to you, the first real requirement is to make sure that you've gone through the updates to your URLs to include the device parameter. That is the parameter we'll be using to provide many of the metrics available on the device reporting tabs. So just as an informative tidbit, if you have not updated your URLs yet, your account team should be reaching out to you, but feel free to reach out to your account teams and talk through updating your URLs. This becomes much more important for advertisers who are currently, even before enhanced campaigns, having separate campaigns for mobile targeted versus desktop. So this kind of goes in line with trying to keep similar reporting available after the enhanced campaign merge of those campaigns. So just quickly going through this slide and a few of the visuals. Once the device grid is provided to you, what it's going to be is an additional sub-tab under the Campaigns tab. Here, you're going to be able to, based off of the device parameter, see a lot of new metrics that are very specific. And using View Builder, you'll be able to bring in mobile clicks, cost by PCs, tablet impressions, and other specific metrics that are by device. So again, this is something that is being rolled out over the next few weeks. Again, couple of caveats. It isn't a feature that is currently available by default. So if you have updated your URLs to include the device parameter, if this has not been made available to you, reach out to your account team and they'll be able to follow up with you specifically on your account and when or how this new sub-tab to report by device will be available for you. So again, this is going to be rolled out within the next few weeks, and hopefully it will provide a lot of great detail for you all to report and even make optimization decisions such as mobile boost adjustments through the reporting that will be available within the grid. So again, reach out to your account team if this is something that interests you and that you've already updated your URLs to include the device parameter. The next feature update that I'll be covering is a few URL Builder support updates, specifically around parameters that are not necessarily required, but may be used in your accounts with the enhanced campaigns merge. So the first parameter that URL Builder will now be able to support is the if mobile, if not mobile value track parameters for keywords, creatives, and placement destination URLs. Now what this parameter does is it will, depending on where the click came from, allow Google to either serve your mobile page or your desktop or non-mobile page. The way that this is used within our application, our platform, is that it will not be part of your URL Builder. It won't be embedded in there as with many of your tracking parameters, but you will be able to upload bulk sheets that have the if mobile, if not mobile parameter. So in this example here, you'll see that there is a URL Builder settings example. So if you were on Marin Tracker, this is what would be in your required parameters section. The input URL is what you would put into your bulk sheet. So instead of just having www.example.com, your destination URL would have the if mobile m, if not mobile www already in it upon upload, and that allows the use of the value track parameters to flip your users to a mobile site versus a desktop site. After you've uploaded, what that will look like is the below, where we'll take that if mobile, if not mobile URL and add our tracking onto that. So that's how the support of the if mobile, if not mobile parameters work. If you are on a redirect, it would just be uploaded into your click-through URL and will wrap the required parameters if you have them, and then your redirect parameters if you have them in URL Builder. So our URL builder now accepts these parameters and will not flag them down as an erroneous upload. The next parameter that we have support for, and if you have migrated or updated your URLs to include the device parameter, you may have already noticed this within your URL builder, is the device parameter. So this is going to be a text insertion parameter with the brackets, device bracket. When you put this into URL Builder, will automatically insert the appropriate parameter for that publisher. So for example, Google will be squiggly bracket, device squiggly bracket. For many of you, you may have just updated the Google URLs with the squiggly bracket, device squiggly bracket parameter, but if you were using the same settings across publisher, if you do use this square bracket device parameter, then Marin's URL Builder will automatically update it to the publisher-specific device parameter. So again, this is an update we've made within our URL Builder. Many of the other parameters you'll be able to see under URL Builder as well are things like if search, if not search, which is a distribution insertion parameter. So this is just a new insertion parameter, text insertion parameter that we've made available with the enhanced campaigns updates that we are needing to make for your URLs in order to provide device-specific reporting. The next section here that we'll cover off on is just a few updates on Yahoo Japan's unified campaigns. For those of you who may have international accounts that do include Yahoo Japan, Yahoo Japan is also doing a very similar adjustments to their campaign setup as Google enhanced campaigns. For Yahoo Japan, these are called unified campaigns. And Marin is now in the initial support stages of the unified campaigns as well. So just to update everyone on what is supported, you'll be able to create, sync, and manage unified campaigns. You'll also be able to migrate legacy campaigns to unified campaigns, set campaign-level mobile bid adjustments, create and manage mobile preferred ads. And you'll also be able to view the campaign type, the bid adjustment values, and ad preference within the respective grids. So this is very similar to what we've already released for Google Enhanced Campaigns. They are now available for Yahoo Japan's unified campaigns as well. A few of the platform changes that you'll see are that in the campaign settings page, you'll now be able to select unified or legacy, and there's also a smartphone bid adjustment field. In the Creatives tab settings page, you will also see a smartphone preferred option for your creatives. So again, very, very similar support as our enhanced campaign support. We've just now made a lot of the updates available to Yahoo Japan's unified campaigns. So those are, as an overview, the updates that we've been making to our application in the last month or so. Again, a lot of work is going on to incorporate and update our platform in order to support as much of the enhanced campaigns features as possible. And again, we will be having a few additional webinars that are specific to enhanced campaigns and have made available past recordings of enhanced campaign-related webinars. Just to quickly cover off on that, and again, in the Enhanced Campaign specific webinars, we will be going over this in much more detail. But for those of you who are thinking about migrating or updating your campaigns to enhanced campaigns on Google's side, there are a few caveats that I do want to point out, just because we did go over device-level tracking and what needs to be done in order for that to be available to you. If you do have campaigns that have both desktop and mobile, and you don't have them separated, migrating them to enhanced campaigns will have minimal impact. So again, campaigns that are already targeting desktop and mobile in the same campaign, you can definitely go ahead and migrate those. And if you set the bid adjustment for mobile to 0%, and you can always adjust this later if you need to, this will really leave your campaigns operating business as usual. If the other sets of campaigns that can be changed over to enhanced campaigns at any given time is if you have your desktop and tablet devices being targeted in the same campaign, and you don't have a corresponding mobile targeted campaign. So if you're not doing any mobile campaigns currently, again, migrating to enhanced campaigns now will have minimal impact. You can go ahead and set those mobile adjustments to negative 100%. And again, minimal impact. This should have your campaigns operating very similarly to what they are doing now. On the other hand, and again, if you've already gone through updating your URLs with the device parameter and worked with Marin's team in order to do that, again, migrating over to enhanced campaigns will provide you with the desktop reporting. But if you haven't done any of that and you are thinking about when to migrate your campaigns that, in a given account, you have a separated desktop and mobile targeted campaigns. Again, we've already cleared May, so reporting is available by device. And then if you do have a few folders or bidding folders that you want to wait on, by the end of June, you'll be able to make bid adjustments specifically on desktop and tablet performance, and also have campaign-level mobile bid adjustments as well in an automated fashion. So those are a couple of the things to keep in mind. Again, device-level reporting as of May is available as long as you've updated your URLs to include that device parameter. So if all of that's done, again, merging your campaigns is something that you can do. If you do want to wait until there is more of an update on automated bidding, again, by the end of June, those should all be available to you. Right now, bidding will work as it always has been with the aggregated data per keyword, so desktop, tablet, and mobile will all be aggregated in an enhanced campaign. Come end of June, we'll be operating separately off of those data points. So that's just a quick overview on enhanced campaign merging. Again, we'll cover this in much more detail in the specific webinars. Great. So those are the features that I wanted to cover today. If you do have any questions, please do feel free to send them over via the questions bar available in this webinar. Otherwise, please do reach out to your account teams or refer to the help section within the application if there are any further questions that you may have. Just to quickly navigate everyone over to those sections, if you do go to the application, you're going to notice that there will be in the help section made available to you a Enhanced Campaigns Resource Center, and under the Customer Resources you're going to see a few articles that are very specific to Enhanced Campaigns that will go over some of the platform supports and the parameters we've discussed today. So with additional examples on setup. So please do utilize the help section and specifically the Enhanced Campaign Resource Center that we've set up. Again, if you go to help and navigate to Enhanced Campaign Resource Center using the top navigation in the help section, it'll send you right to that section. The features that we've covered today are also available to you in the help section under the help segment here. If you go to this section and go to new features, all of the features we've covered today will be available within the application help section as articles separated out by month. In addition, in the help section, as I mentioned before, we do have these webinars made available to you. So if you navigate to the help section and then to Marin University webinars, a list of our existing webinars and their recordings are available, plus a calendar that lists out upcoming sessions by topic. So please do utilize those as well. And I hope that everyone has a great day. And again, please do utilize these resources and reach out with any additional questions that you may have. Have a great day, everyone. And I hope this webinar was helpful in utilizing our new features available. Thank you very much.